there was not only an art of how music was made and the songs that you would made, but there was also an art of how you would present the music in the object. And we had an affection to the music, not only from the music itself, but everybody would protect their CDs because you know that if you scratch your CDs, it doesn't work anymore. And it starts stuttering like tick, 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 like, and we had at that time a sense of, first of all, scarcity because you would have to get out of your house, do 1, 2, 10 kilometers to reach a store. Some people would come from another city. Some people would come from another country so they could buy an album. And once they bought that album, for them, they had this feeling that this object was important to them. And we had affection for objects because these objects, those CDs, those cassettes, those vinyls contained the key to us dreaming and traveling to somewhere else, closing our eyes and listening to a song by I'll Be Sure or a song by the Isley Brothers or James Brown or BEP or Boogie Down Production, KRS-One. This would take us to places, and we would dream of some countries or going to some countries because we would listen to some cassave and we would dream of one day being in the West Indies, or we would listen to some Rochero and would be like, oh my God, I wish I was in Kinshasa. And the music not only took you there, but because the music was inside the objects, we would cherish the objects. And my mother had a collection of vinyls. She had 8,000 vinyls. And yeah, she was in love with her collection of vinyls. I had a collection of cassette, then I turned everything into CDs, and I didn't copy them. I went back and bought again everything in CDs because, yeah, there was this feeling that inside of these CDs, our dreams were there. I need to listen to One Love by Kaysha. I had to go and grab the African Bohemian or the legendary album, and no, it was African Bohemian album, and open it, take my CD out and play it. And this affection is being lost. It's being lost because today we go on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and we have access to all the music of the world. We have access to 50 million songs, 40 million songs, more songs that a whole lifetime could help us discover. Or even if even if you sit down and listen to all the music in the world 24/7, your whole life you would not have enough time to listen to not even 1%, not even 1% of 1%, because nowadays it's easy to make music. You see, I'm using a microphone here. I could sing on this one. This microphone costs 130 euros. I can plug it to my telephone and I can start recording. And I'm completely for the freedom to record, the accessibility of recording to everybody. I've been an advocate of this. I've been or person that always helped the smaller artists. But at the same time, I cannot I cannot not realize and not see what's going on at the same time, which is the fact that the music is not inside of CDs or cassettes or vinyls object anymore. We are losing a kind of sense of, these are my 100 CDs. I know all the songs by heart. Those are my songs. This is my artist. I have his 10 albums. This is this is that, or this is my vinyl collection. This is my cassette collection, etc., etc. And because the fact that there's no objects anymore and everything is becoming virtual, everything is becoming completely immaterial, we also lose the sense of affection that we had on objects. Now we cherish our phones. We cherish our phones. We wear nice covers on them. This cover is actually a shada product. We lose the sense of we lose the sense of the importance of one album for us. We lose the importance of waking up one day thinking, this is the day I've been waiting for. This is the day I've been waiting for all this time. And then you walk, and then when you have the object, you still have to go and arrive home before you can listen to the album. So once you have your album, you arrive home and you turn off the lights, and now you're just like listening to the album. And then the songs you are listening at that moment, they are the songs that will define you. They are the songs that are defining your first depression, your first love, your first kiss, your first making love, your first heartbreak, your first crying, and those songs. And because you don't have enough money to buy all the albums of the world, maybe you can buy 5 albums every month, and you end up having less music but more affection for the music.